What emotion do you find most difficult to process?
Joy. Well, not necessarily joy. It'll probably be like happiness, excitement, that sort of thing. I'm usually always watering things down. So yeah, I don't know. On some level, might probably be lowering your expectations. The other shoe will drop. That sort of thing. So yeah.
I'll say pain. I can't really explain it, but if it happens to me, I don't know how to handle myself. Most times I overreact when pain hits me.
If fear is an emotion, it will be fear.
Helplessness. I don't like being in a situation where I don't feel like I'm in control. So when I'm not in control, I hate it so much.
I think rejection, yeah. Yes, I don't know. I think I just don't like being rejected. Yes, I feel somehow when I'm being rejected.
What do you do when you don't want to deal with it?
When I don't want to deal with it, actually I feel it's an avenue for me to do better. So when I'm being rejected, I'll tend to know why and improve.
If processing feelings per se for me now, it's like there's the surface area and there's like the in-depth area. So I mean, if I'm not wanting to process it at that moment, I probably just deal with it. Because if most times if it has to do with other people, having to deal with other people, I would obviously just take the surface area, the places that I can manage, and like give a below par response to that situation in that moment.
If I have pain, like I just go to the gym or I hit the wall, like I process my pain through physical stuff.
I keep meditating on the plan. I keep meditating on the exact thing. I keep planning and I keep working on it.
Pretend that it's not happening. Distract myself with movies, going out, all the likes. Yeah.
As you have grown over the years, what has your relationship with shame been like?
There's so much I felt ashamed about in the past that I had no right to even consider or think about. So over the years, I've decided not to choose shame that is not my own.
At first, yeah, it's like, we're all expected to have one thing we're ashamed of and everything. But as you grow, it's like, well, it is what it is. You're already disappointing everybody else. Might as well just do with your own heart. So yeah.
Yeah, a question is hard though. But now I can't talk about before, but now I'm a very shameless guy. I don't care about things anymore. So if the shame comes, it comes. We do it like that.
With shame, I just try to be a better person, not to find myself in that kind of position again.
Okay, I've experienced shame in a very high level, and I don't want to talk about it.
When you feel shame or guilt over something you did, how do you deal with it?
I'll sound a little spiritual. I swear, I turn to God. Because when I experienced it and I didn't, I almost committed suicide. So, I tried alcohol, I tried a lot of things, and none of them works. So, I would just, the best thing is turn back to God, like turn to God for help.
Well, I beat myself up a lot.
How do you do that?
Probably like, okay, fine, you could have done this in a separate, in another way. You could have seen this from another point of view. You could have, all the things I could have done better. I'm just like, why didn't you just do this? You know what to do. Why didn't you just do this? So yes, I believe with that though. I just sort of give myself time to process everything. Like, okay, fine, the whole situation, how it happened from the beginning, the other person's point of view, different perspectives to it.
How I deal with it, first of all, if I do something wrong to like another person and I get like my right frame of mind back, I go and apologize. Then I tell myself that it won't happen again. Then I try and work on it so that it won't happen again.
Let's say if I'm guilty about something, or and it's to a person, This kind I've grown to a level that I'll walk up to the person and apologize immediately. And if I don't even know, and the person walks up to me, I feel like this, and I will just apologize and let it go, regardless of what will happen.
If it is a kind of relationship or situation where I can make I can remedy the situation, where I can apologize and fix it, I'll try. But if it's not, I'll wait till it passes, because it always passes.
Would you call shame a bad or good emotion?
I don't think it's bad or good. I think, like she said, Empress, is what you do with it, because shame can be good. It stops us from hurting other people, from doing bad things, but at the same time it can be overwhelming, so it depends on what you do with it.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that would probably be relative. I don't know if that makes sense.
I won't say it's a bad emotion and I won't say it's a good emotion, because you actually learn from everything. So when your shame comes, you learn from it and try to become a better person.
It's in between, and it depends on what you do while you're in it. When I was in it, at first I wasn't applying the right approach, so I entered into chronic depression, started bedwetting, a lot of things happened. But when I decided to be positive with it, I came out strong, and today I'm happy.
I think it's neither good or bad. It's just the way you handle it. I feel when you find yourself in that kind of situation, you just handle it in a way that won't affect your personality in the nearest future.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.